and I know you finished barely 20 minutes ago. Your request is not unreasonable. We will give you to Tuesday. It will be the first issue that will come to the floor of the House. Yes, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I just wanted to commend the Committee of Internal Security and Administration for the professional manner in which they conducted the interrogation of the DCI and the Interior Ministry in relation to the death of Albert Ojwang. It was not a public gallery theater like that happened in the Senate. They were very clear and very focused and deliberate on ensuring that whatever questions were asked were leading to ensuring that they get justice for the family of Albert Ojwang. So I want to congratulate the committee for their professionalism. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Members, you know today is a day for special business. The chairman of the committee has said, order. The chairman of the committee has said, and I see many members of that committee here because I was following the proceedings, that they just finished the interrogation of the security agencies, and he's told you what remedial action is taking place, and he'll bring a report on Tuesday to which I'll allow you to debate if you wish. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for your guidance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a very, very serious matter, and it is good that Parliament seized of it, Mr. Speaker, and we have faith in the Committee of National Security of Parliament, Mr. Speaker, to bring us a very detailed report on what happened, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a young man who has lost his life in a very mysterious way, Mr. Speaker, and the family is grieving. But I want to add to it, Mr. Speaker, that let us not politicize this matter. Let us leave the investigative agencies to do their work and report to this House, Mr. Speaker, and report to the country, Mr. Speaker. When one of our colleagues here abducted himself, the police did a fantastic job. They told us what happened. So, Mr. Speaker, we expect a detailed report of that nature, Mr. Speaker, from the police soon as possible, Mr. Speaker. Because, Mr. Speaker, as people from the Fish Lake region, we are grieving, Mr. Speaker. We have lost a very young, prominent young boy, Mr. Speaker, who had a very bright future. But when I see people taking advantage of it politically, Mr. Speaker, I feel very sad, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I am very happy that you directed the Committee of National Security to look into this matter, and also the police and the Independent Police Oversight Authority. Mr. Speaker, I want a report as soon as possible so that we know what happened to our son as people from the South Nyanza region, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, let us not politicize this matter. If you want politics, kill your son and go and mourn on your own, Mr. Speaker.
Order, members. Let's not open this. Order. Order, members. I did direct in your full view the chair of the committee to expeditiously bring facts to the House, not rumors, facts. And I followed the proceedings. Members of that committee, I salute you. You have been very, very incisive in putting questions to those police officers. And I hope and believe that on Tuesday, Tongoyo, you bring a comprehensive report, and any one of you who wants to comment, who has material to add, I'll give you an opportunity. We must move to the next business. Call out order number. You have already said that. Yes. Go to order number 8.
Order number 8, motion. Report of the Committee of the Whole House on the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bills number 12 of 2024. Question to be put on that reading.
Honorable members, I'll now put the question at order number 8. which is that this House do agree with the report of the Committee of the whole House on its consideration of the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I beg.
Thanks to the disruption by the minority leader, that this House do agree with the report of the Committee of the whole House on its consideration of the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024. As men of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024 be now read a third time, and I also request Honorable Catherine Omanyo, a strong member of that group, to second.
I second fully because I was involved from A to Z.
I beg to
second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024 be now read a third time. Do I put the question? Yes. I now put the question, and I confirm that we have quorum in the House, which is that the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024, be now read a third time. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to give effect to Article 11.3A of the Constitution to provide for the protection and promotion of culture and the cultural heritage of communities and for connected purposes.
Next order.
Order number 9, motion. Report on the consolidated fund services expenditures for the estimates for the financial year 2025-2026. Question to be put.
Order, member walking into the chamber, take the nearest seat. Honorable members, I now put the question at order number 9, which is that this House adopts the report of the Public Debt and Privatization Committee on its consideration of the consolidated fund services for the budget estimates for financial year 2025-2026 laid on the table of the House on Wednesday, 11th June 2025. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next.
Order number 10, the Learners with Disabilities Bill, Senate Bill number 4 of 2023. Second reading, question to be put.
Order, members on their feet, take the nearest seats. Kimani, take the nearest seat. I didn't tell you to race across the floor. Honorable members, I now put the question at order number 10, which is that the Learners with Disabilities Bill, Senate Bill number 4 of 2023, be now read a second time. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next.
A bill for an act of parliament to provide for the education of learners with disabilities, for the conduct of educational institutions, for learners with disabilities, and for connected purposes.
Next.
Order number 11, the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024. Second reading, question to be put.
Order, Commissioner Faith, take your seat. I now put the question at order number 11, which is that the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024 be now read a second time. As members of that opinion say aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Political Parties Act, Cap 7D, and for connected purposes.
Next, Chair of Budget Committee, you have Finance, sorry, you have some papers to lay on the table.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Thursday, the 12th of June 2025, a report on the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning on its consideration of the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 19 of 2025.
Thank you. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the report on the finance bill has been tabled just a few seconds ago, Mr. Speaker.
Correct.
And once it is tabled, Mr. Speaker, it becomes a public document. Mr. Speaker, we want to urge the citizenry, together with members of our colleagues, to read the report, because there are 3-4 versions of finance bills in the country, Mr. Speaker, and everybody is talking about his own finance bill. Some will tell you bread is being taxed, others will tell you shoes are being taxed, others will tell you oxygen is being taxed. Mr. Speaker, the real finance bill, and it is recommendation and it is report, which they did extensive public participation, has just been tabled, Mr. Speaker, by the chairman of the Finance Committee. So I'm talking to the country at large and colleagues that please, this is the finance bill that has been brought. This is the finance bill of 2025. There is no another finance bill, Mr. Speaker. So it is important for the public to know that from today they can collect the report from the Parliament and read it, Mr. Speaker, as the real finance bill and not the fake one that is being propagated by certain people in certain villages, Mr. Speaker.
It can't be said any better, honorable members. I want to emphasize what I've been telling you over and over. You are elected to come and legislate in this house, not at funerals. And you'll see many of you going to oppose non-existent clauses in the bill at funerals. But when you come to the house, you are nil by mouth. That is not how to legislate. Yes, Robert Mbui.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, the finance bill is not being tabled today. It's been around.
Yes.
What is being tabled today is the report of the committee.
Yes.
So we've been discussing the finance bill, and the public has been discussing the finance bill, so that those contents that were probably very uncomfortable for people would be removed. So I wanted to clarify that. But Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to, before the CS for Treasury comes here, you know, we have two major issues that as members of parliament we are still, you know, waiting to get a solution to. One of them is the issue of CDF funds for this financial year. And the other issue is a decision made by a court on a matter of RMLF. It would have been important for us to get an answer so that we can be comfortable listening to the PS. Otherwise we'll be seated here feeling bitter and listening to the PS the CS giving us a story. So Mr. Speaker, I don't know, is there a way we can get a response from the chair of NGCDF and also the chair of BSC on those two matters? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Robert Mbui, you have a legitimate concern, but I want to also advise you that 10 minutes before I came to the chamber, your colleagues from both sides of the house, numbering close to 100, walked to the Speaker's chamber with exactly the same concerns. And I did explain to them in very clear terms and details. And we reached an understanding that the worries that you have, since you are not in the meeting, are neither here nor there. We are okay, and you'll be okay. And if you want to order Honorable Naika, it's out of order to do what you are doing, and you are a senior in this house. So, Robert, I know the concerns are legitimate and the process